Welcome to the Skilled MBA Management Case Study Series, where we explore how industries balance economic growth with social and environmental responsibility. Today's case takes us to Quail County on the coast of Kenya, home to Base Titanium's Quail operation, a vital mineral sands project that plays a critical role in the nation's export economy. At the heart of this operation is Dr. Nick Okello, the environmental manager, whose leadership ensures strict compliance with environmental standards while addressing stakeholder concerns. The challenge? Finding the right balance between business growth, community expectations, and environmental protection in an industry often scrutinized for its impact on local ecosystems and livelihoods. With rising stakeholder pressures, Base Titanium's strategy emphasizes community engagement, rehabilitation programs, and sustainable practices, proving that profitability and responsibility can coexist when leadership prioritizes long-term impact over short-term gains. This case highlights how strategic leadership, when guided by sustainability principles, can shape not just an operation, but an entire region's economic and environmental future. Dr. Nick Okello navigates the complexities of Base Titanium's Quail operation, a pivotal mineral sand mine in Kenya. His role as environmental manager involves aligning community interests, environmental standards, and business growth. This case highlights the intricate leadership decisions required to balance sustainability with the demands of the extractive industry. Community displacement due to mining expansion necessitates careful stakeholder management to mitigate social tensions. Biodiversity loss from operations threatens coastal ecosystems, demanding innovative conservation strategies. Meanwhile, corporate profitability pressures challenge the balance between financial performance and investment in environmental and social initiatives, highlighting the complex dynamics at play in sustainable mining practices. Dr. Okello navigates the complex balance of upholding environmental, social, and governance goals while ensuring economic progress. The challenge lies in integrating sustainable practices without compromising operational efficiency and profitability. This case highlights the tension between short-term business objectives and long-term sustainability commitments in resource-intensive industries. Critically assess how regulations can conflict with corporate goals in resource-heavy sectors. Explore the trade-offs between economic development and environmental protection. Apply environmental, social, and governance principles in real-world decision-making scenarios. Understand how leaders balance ethics, profitability, and stakeholder trust in these complex environments. Educational programs like Master of Business Administration and Executive Education are crucial for integrating sustainability into business strategy. Courses on sustainability, strategy, operations, and corporate governance are highly relevant. Professionals in mining, infrastructure, or project management can enhance their environmental, social, and governance implementation skills through these programs, aligning corporate goals with environmental and social responsibilities. The Quail mine's proximity to sensitive ecosystems necessitates robust biodiversity protection strategies. Habitat fragmentation disrupts wildlife corridors, while water management impacts local watersheds. Rehabilitation efforts aim to restore biodiversity in mined areas. Dr. Okello's team conducts ongoing environmental monitoring to mitigate ecological impacts, balancing conservation with production goals. Community displacement involves strategic planning and fair compensation to uphold social licenses. Economic opportunities arise from mining, yet traditional livelihoods like fishing and farming face disruption. Infrastructure development includes investments in schools and healthcare, but equitable access remains a challenge. Preserving cultural heritage demands continuous dialogue to respect sacred sites and traditional practices. Adhering to Kenyan environmental laws and ISO 14001, the governance framework emphasizes structured dialogue with communities, government agencies, and non-governmental organizations. Transparency is maintained through public reporting on environmental performance and social investments. Proactive risk management involves identifying and mitigating environmental, social, and governance-related risks, ensuring responsible operations in the extractive industry. Balancing corporate governance with community impact requires aligning shareholder interests with local stakeholder responsibilities. In Kenya, navigating complex stakeholder relationships is crucial. Innovative environmental strategies in extractive industries aim to minimize ecological footprints. Leadership faces climate and compliance pressures, necessitating informed decision-making. Sustainable practices in high-risk industries demand practical solutions in challenging operational contexts. Dr. Okello's leadership bridges corporate and local dynamics, aligning scientific standards with community needs. He balances short-term goals with a long-term sustainability vision, integrating international best practices with local realities. His approach prioritizes transparent communication, inclusive decision-making, and evidence-based planning, ensuring effective environmental management and stakeholder engagement. Innovative environmental, social, and governance solutions include circular economy initiatives, focusing on waste reduction and material recovery. Renewable energy integration involves transitioning to solar power, minimizing carbon footprints. Skills development programs train locals for employment. Water conservation technologies reduce freshwater use in processing. Biodiversity offset programs collaborate on conservation to protect equivalent habitats. Dr. Okello must balance environmental, social, and economic goals by prioritizing initiatives with the greatest long-term impact. Building trust with communities requires transparent communication and addressing past grievances. Base titanium should use clear metrics to measure environmental, social, and governance outcomes, ensuring stakeholders understand the benefits. Planning for sustainable closure involves strategies that support post-mining community development. Base titanium's experience highlights the need for adaptive leadership and continuous learning in environmental, social, and governance implementation. Understanding local contexts enhances global sustainability frameworks' effectiveness. Early stakeholder engagement is crucial to avoid conflicts, while environmental investments boost operational efficiency. Transparent governance fosters credibility, transforming environmental, social, and governance from mere compliance to a strategic advantage through principled leadership. Skilled MBA offers a comprehensive suite of global cases focusing on sustainability, leadership, and corporate ethics. Our approach emphasizes that sustainability transcends departmental boundaries, becoming integral to decision-making processes. Explore our resources to deepen your understanding and application of these critical concepts in real-world scenarios. Thank you for exploring this sustainability leadership case with Skilled MBA, Journey to Success with Pride. We hope the Base Titanium story inspires you to see how industries can align profit with purpose, creating shared value for both people and the planet. Connect with us, mobile, plus 91 875 53-00795 email, support@skilledmba.com website, https://skilledmba.com.